I'm Meg Radice.
I'm Audrey Jongens.
And we're the VIP List.
And you are now watching the Growing Up Italian podcast.
Go cry about it.
Grown Up Italian.
Growing Up Italian. Growing Up Italian podcast.
Growing Up Italian.
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 Growing Up Italian podcast.
Growing Up Italian.
Growing Up Italian.
Growing Up Italian podcast.
Growing Up Italian.
Woo! I'm like kind of nervous for you to try a sandwich because you're ruthless.
No, we had them at the Super Bowl and it was
before.
good. But I'm excited to try it like from the source.
Fresh
like
out the shop.
Yeah, fresh out the shop.
Are we rolling?
Yeah, I'm gonna get out. We're rolling, guys.
I love you, Cooch.
Get the fuck out, Cooch.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Fucking schmuck.
Is that a good way to start?
No.
Put him in the bathroom. What's going on, guys?
Oh, we are
You're
so
trying.
happy to be here. It's been a minute.
There's a lot of energy right now.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
Are you ready for this?
Are
We're
you
more
ready
than
for
ready.
this?
I'm asking Rock if he's ready.
I don't know if I'm ready. That's why I got this to help me out a little bit.
Okay.
Get ready. Chug that.
What's up, ladies?
So what part of Connecticut are you guys from?
Unfortunately,
I can't believe you did us like that.
I'm just saying because like
no, where we're from isn't much better. We're from Philadelphia, which is
you guys are from Philly.
You don't
Yeah.
associate though.
So
Cut
how-
that part out.
I don't identify as a Philadelphian.
Why not?
Because
It's
it's
not
not,
it?
it. It's not it.
It's not.
Yeah, like
I'm
two
sorry.
girls from Philly shouldn't be VIP list. That's
No,
crazy.
I know. The Philly pride does not run
We
deep.
can't be branded as that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
it's
but-
not cool for the brand.
I've been
It's
here
not.
for 5 years. I'm half a New Yorker. Come on.
All right, relax.
I'm working my way up
I
there.
hear it's 10 years. I'm 5, you know.
Who did you root for
50%.
when it was like the Sixers and the Knicks in the playoffs?
Next.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't been back to Philly since I was 18. It's like I just left. I dipped.
What about your family?
My parents still live in the suburbs there, and I go back time to time, but
And Meg,
low-key
you never go
moment.
back?
No, my dad lives in Westchester, New York now, and my
Okay.
mom lives in Florida.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Wait,
they
wait.
dipped.
Being that you're both from Philly, I just have to ask this for ease of mind. Sauce or gravy?
Sauce.
Okay.
I'm not from New Jersey.
A lot of people do say
I
gravy,
didn't even
though, from
understand that
Philly.
question.
Gravy.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
well that should go to our next question. Are you guys Italian?
I'm half Italian. I'm Sicilian.
I'm Italian by association.
Okay,
Yeah.
listen.
Okay.
She's
We're
around
here
all
today with
day.
VIP list.
Yeah.
We're
That's
gonna
good
have
enough
some
for
fun.
us. That's good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, I feel like, we have a lot of gatekeepers that they get a little frustrated. They want to know right away, like, oh, these girls aren't Italian.
I know, but Tony Soprano was a daddy, so I appreciate
That's-
the culture.
That's more than
But
enough.
Charlie's
reason.
even looking like a little bit of a daddy on the wall right now. He's looking at me. He's giving me those
Well,
eyes.
He can't really see anything.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say something about like
I
he
know
would
that,
really
but,
like her by touch, but I'm like, let me not go too crazy. But yeah, here we are, and it's a hot boy summer,
Yeah,
It's,
it's 100 degrees. The heat is on.
Yeah,
Especially
listen,
because Tony Soprano's looking at me right now.
Oh, he's looking at me,
he's
bitch.
looking at you right now like I don't. But is Tony Soprano your type?
Honestly, yeah, I love an Italian man, big muscles, maybe questionable mob affiliation.
Bro, the last guest we had said the same exact thing.
Okay, well,
Nothing's
they
hotter-
copied me,
Nothing is
okay?
hotter than a mob affiliation.
Yeah, we pulled up to Rayo's.
Bro, we've
and
been doing it wrong this whole time.
No.
Pick, we literally been doing it wrong this whole time because we are doing everything to stay away from it.
No, we were
No,
in
that
Rayo's
is
and the
that
man
shit.
pulled up with the tracksuits and we're like, oh. I
I couldn't even contain myself.
I don't even need to know what they look like. You come through with a tracksuit, I know what's going on.
Yeah.
I got a couple tracks.
Okay, Sabino, why didn't you wear it today?
No,
should've
because
been
it's
correct.
98 degrees.
I mean,
I was considering pulling up in my tracksuit today just for like the theme, the
She
aesthetic.
really
Now,
was.
do you have a preference on tracksuits? Like, is it gotta be taquini or is it, does it matter?
I mean, I wear juicy tracksuits, but for a
And
man,
for an Italian daddy,
I would say the ones that look multicolored. Like I feel like that's
yeah,
the
a
most.
little stripe down
Yeah.
the sleeve.
okay.
That
You
really
know?
gets me going.
But even at like these VIP places you guys go to, pulling up in a tracksuit,
I
that's
mean,
a
at
little
Rayo's-
squished
No,
out,
that's
you know?
that's
Tracksuit
iconic.
different.
If you can pull up to a place in a tracksuit and you're allowed in, like that's a flex. It means like
Yeah.
you know the owner. You can
That's
pull
how I
wherever you
feel
want.
like with shorts sometimes.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
shorts.
if you know the people, like
Yeah.
and you can show up like that, it's a flex.
So it's funny you said Rayo's because I just went there last week with our friend Andrew and
I'm
Rocco.
not talking shit on Rayo's.
Rocco punted on Rayo's. Explain to people that have never been to Rayo's what it's like. What's the
It
experience?
is like you are going into a Scorsese film. Like,
Yeah, it's like going back in time. You just feel the mob affiliation as soon as you step through the door.
no, and it's just like very old school. Like I love how like one of the owners said people come in and try to pay me 10 grand to sit at this table and they don't.
That's a fact.
And they say no. They say no.
So I only been to Rayo's twice, and I actively always try to go.
Oh, you
Like
have
if anybody
to.
ever invites me, I'm going. Like if it's feasible, I'm going.
But why?
absolutely.
It's
Why?
always feasible. You make it.
Bro, the
feasible.
energy in there is crazy.
What kind of energy?
Bro,
is it?
because
There's a celeb sitting next to a billionaire, sitting next to like
congressman.
a congressman. Like it's the only place where you could see like a mobster and Bo Dietl sitting next to each other. And
shout
like,
outs
they
to
mind
Bo
their own-
Dietl, by the way. That's
That's
the
whose
fucking
table
guy.
we sit at.
Yes.
Daddy
So you
Bo.
gotta tell him
Icon.
to Daddy Bo. We were sitting at his table when we just went because we went with a couple
Table
extra
number one?
people. The first one.
Yup,
The only
yup.
place
Table
to
number
be.
one.
It's the only place
He
to meet.
said when we sat
So
with
it's the
him.
biggest table in the joint.
Yeah,
It fits
yeah.
8 or 9.
Yeah, and he said the only rule at sitting at my table is when I go like this, you duck, cause like if
That
someone
means
like shooters are out,
someone's
you know.
coming through.
He literally said that to us. He's like, "There's one rule sitting here. If I go like this, you duck."
And we were like, that's so hot.
But that's fire.
Yeah,
And I
that's,
was like,
fine.
"Oh, I'm in the right place,
I'm not
Daddy Bo."
that's a great atmosphere.
Well, that's honestly.
with him.
We're trying to get Rocco. We're trying to get Rocco to go. But anyway, so yeah,
How do you like the meatballs?
Literally.
but all right, we know what the ambience is like. But how's the food?
The food actually fucks. I was surprised, and I honestly was scared because I don't want to roast Rayo's. Like I'm gonna be floating with the fishes if I do.
Now you can't roast
so
Rayo's.
no, I
It's like
can't.
someone's known as back in the kitchen.
Yeah, it was like actually worth the hype. Like between the atmosphere and the food, it was actually really good. The meatballs were
Yeah.
just as good as like they were. The seafood salad, I don't even eat seafood
The
salad. like
seafood
that.
salad was
It
incredible.
fucks.
The
It
peppers
fucks.
fucks.
Oh, the roasted peppers
peppers.
there.
It fucks? Is that like Gen Z or?
No, that's like
That's
Philadelphia.
me.
That's Philadelphia right there.
I was gonna say I never heard that.
That
before.
shit fucks,
VIP
man.
list lingo. That is a VIP list original.
Yeah, that shit fucks. Go cry about it.
Okay.
But yeah, I would say some stuff about the food, but I actually want like a table there. So
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna say anything. about it.
what are
risk it all for a
What are you
table
gonna
there.
say?
I'm not gonna say anything because I want a table there. But a
but you need the
short
table.
list, like life goals. I want to be able one day, like I look at my life when I'm like 60, right? Like I want to have a couple like places to sleep in different locations. You know, like be able to go to like these 4 cities and know you got a place to live. I want a table at Rayo's like every first Tuesday of the month. Like
But you need
that's
the
that's
table.
in life goals.
You need
Table
the
number
table because
one.
back with the peasants in the booth section, that's like not a
That's
flex.
not it.
So once you sit in the front, you can't
Yeah,
even.
no, you can't.
No,
you can't be
you
seen
can't
back
go
there.
back there.
I'm not gonna lie, I
It's
kinda
only
feel
the
the
round
same.
table.
No,
it's
God
it's
forbid
table
you
one
walk
or
in and
nothing.
go to the back.
Bo was like, no, those people in the back, I don't
Yeah.
know them.
It's like this is the only place to be.
So how did you get how did you get into that?
So we met Bo at Casa Cipriani, and he is
was
just,
like-
and honestly, like we see him at a bunch of events we go to too. He's the best. He's like the
Yeah.
nicest guy. Like, just
So
you have
he-
to come through
so-
to Rayo's.
What I do know about Bo is he's in Gravesend, and I was watching. I don't watch Housewives like this, but you know, I was
Yeah.
blue loving watching Housewives, and I'm like, this is Bo. Like they hired Bo Dietl as a PI in the show, and I'm like, oh shit! And everybody, whenever you mention Rayo's, they mention him. So that's what I know about him. Like,
oh, he's royalty
he's
there.
an
He has a whole
icon.
shrine there.
Yeah,
it's
that's great.
insane.
Yeah,
and he was
right
also in
next to his
Goodfellas.
he was in
and
Goodfellas
Irishman.
too, yeah, and Irish, yeah. So
I'm
he's
IMDb
And the
for
Wolf
Bo.
of Wall
you know?
Street.
Wolf of Wall Street, yeah.
Oh, we did. We reenacted the scene with him in Wolf of Wall
That was when we
Street.
knew our acting career was over.
Can you do it again?
just
Like, what was the
started.
scene?
He was like, Jordan, like you're falling asleep in your pasta, and we're like, we're still
like,
gonna do drugs.
yeah,
we love the
but-
drugs.
That's
I'll have to
fine.
pull it out.
Are you two
Yeah.
related or no?
No,
We
but
always
we've been
said
best friends
that.
since preschool, so we're pretty much like.
that-
Are you
about
guys like the
same.
same grade, like same age?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm 2 months older.
Yeah,
I don't know
she's
why you had to bring
older.
that up, but
She is older.
yeah.
For those 2 months, I love to remind her when she's a year older than me.
So were you guys always like bougie eaters? Because like
No, we
Philly's
grew
not
up-
known for that.
Nah,
Philly's known
no,
for
we are
street
not
food.
bougie.
I wish we were.
Yeah, no, honestly, we grew up like very like middle class, like
Yeah.
didn't like have much growing up, and
I mean, we always aspired to be eating this well on a daily basis, but
and somehow we
did
just
not.
finesse. Like honestly, like that's how it happened.
What
I
do you
don't even
mean?
know. Like we just started to like put money towards eating, and then like more places wanted to work with us, and then once we started reviewing restaurants and actually paying, like we just started getting brand deals, and it just started funding that. Like we like just try to figure out how we could like eat for a living and somehow figure it out.
That's what I'm trying to do, honestly.
Yeah,
that
it's
was
honestly a
always the
blur.
goal.
Like it
That
started
was
in
always the goal.
2020. It's like how the fuck are we where we are now?
The fact that it's
So
been
how
4
does it
years.
feel to eat for a living? That's like
Fucking phenomenal.
Nothing feels better.
You tell someone you eat for a living, they're like, "Wow, I'm jealous of you."
and with me they'll be like, "Wow, you're obese." Like,
oh no, when we first started, we each gained like 15 pounds. So
And it was
like,
a problem.
yeah.
We were like, how do we figure out like a balance for this?
Yeah.
So then we just started doing like
There's
one
like an
meal a day.
equilibrium vibes.
but what's like a day in the life for you guys?
Hit the gym in the morning, like
Yeah,
always.
every day.
And that's just to maintain. Like that is to maintain the weight.
No, that is the bare minimum, literally. And then we'll usually have a dinner or a lunch to go to. And if we're doing a review, then that is like our one meal for the day. Like all bets are off. That's a 4,000 calorie meal because we tried the whole menu.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, and
We
I'm not
have
gonna
to.
not eat everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hate wasting food. That's like the one thing I hate.
No.
So you have content filmed every day? Like,
Yeah, we try to.
let's say it's Sunday night. You're like, all right, Monday through Friday we have XYZ.
Yeah.
And you have it all scheduled
Yeah, I
and
mean,
ready
this
to go?
summer it's been a little hot, and like we're not really trying to eat that much. Like we'll do like 3 meals a week,
It
something like
depends.
that.
I mean, we're not that organized, to be honest.
Yeah,
like
like,
if
I'm
I'm gonna
like-
be real with you, we're not that
yeah, we don't
organized.
have any type of content calendar. We probably
Okay,
should.
okay.
It's organized chaos.
It is.
Oh, it's organized chaos. Like everything's done on our iPhones. Like we went to dinner with like Sister Snacking. They have like the most elaborate setup, like a huge
Yeah,
like,
they're, like, using a
camera.
camera,
And I'm
they
like,
have mics.
I was using my cracked iPhone like a week ago. But okay.
Yeah.
Their content's really good too. Right?
What?
Sister Snack?
Oh, yeah, their
Yeah,
content.
they
Yeah,
came
their
by the
content.
shop, I think, one time.
Yeah, they're cool.
They're professional with it.
Yeah, I was like, I could never.
Like,
I don't
But-
even know.
But it's good to
what-
learn from people when you like work with them and you see them, what they're doing.
How
Yeah.
people do different shit.
And I was
you
like, oh, no wonder why your content is so much better than ours.
But I feel sometimes when it's done too well, like when you're getting professional with it, people just scroll by it.
Yeah, like at some
mean, I'd
point
be-
it looks like an ad. I mean, not
Yeah.
about theirs, but like just in general.
Yeah.
But I'd be pissed. Like, I'm spending that much money on equipment. You better fucking watch.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
Actually, I mean, yeah.
yeah, I mean, this is like a television
Yeah.
set.
Yeah, goddamn.
That was, I mean, yeah, we just stepped it up. You guys are the third, like, podcast we're filming like this.
So on.
Just say it was because we were coming in.
Yeah,
You know?
they had to catch us.
We didn't want to
before.
get roasted. You know, we were talking earlier about trying to do, like, another piece of content after this. And originally we were talking, like, where should we go to dinner? And, of course, Kuja's in another room right now. And he's like, oh, well, let's go here. I'm like, nah, like, we can't feed into that. Like, the VIP list. No, we're going. We're gonna do it our way.
culturing us.
We're doing our way, you know. So we're gonna go to the feast right after this. Gonna get them some sausage and peppers, some
Yeah.
Zeppelis, maybe a lemonade, you know.
Oh,
lemonade.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck up
A couple of
some
gumbas,
authentic
maybe.
Italian food.
You're gonna see tracksuits there.
A couple
for
of
sure.
Goombas, you know.
I'm
Please.
looking. So I'm
Yeah,
excited.
she was saying on the way over here, she's husband hunting tonight.
So, all right, what I wanted to ask you guys, since we're talking about that, being you're the VIP list and you know these owners of all these restaurants, if some guy wants to take you out on a date, are you the ones like making the plans?
Fuck no.
No, and that is the biggest turnoff too, is when a guy's like, oh, you must know better than me. Like, you know all the spots, so like you choose it. It's like, no, fuck no, I'm ghosting you at this point.
But it's
Like,
kind of true though.
It's true, but it's like at least be like a gentleman and pick. Like
And
I
make
want
an effort.
Like I want a man to like I want to
ask
feel feminine.
around. Stalk our page. Like,
Yeah.
literally, we have a whole list of places that we love.
What if he
and
picks
we're
somewhere you
gonna
don't really like? Like,
I'm gonna
That's
judge
what I'm trying
him.
to say, like-
I'm gonna judge him, but
And
I'm gonna
especially,
still go.
especially like you're gonna be sitting at the dinner table and across me, go cry about it.
No, I would
You're gonna
never
get
review
fucking-
on a date. I would never review on a date.
At least
Unless-
on the first date.
yeah, like maybe if I'm like booed up, I would do a review. But no,
But no, at least like if he's choosing a place and it sucks, at least he chose the place and didn't ask us to, because that's just
it's
not-
at that point it's
not
work for
cute.
us. It's like, okay, so you want me
Yeah.
to be like your concierge at this point, like.
you guys probably went
So
to
dramatic.
thousands of restaurants.
Yeah,
though,
we
in the
have.
city.
Yeah, like you
know
guys.
about
That's
that.
what I'm saying. Is like the experience is crazy. Like,
Okay, but we still want a daddy.
Yeah, I still want a daddy that can.
For us.
Yeah.
But being that you're
man.
so organized, right?
Oh yeah.
Do you have an Excel of all like the places you've been to?
Oh no.
No.
You should definitely do that at least.
No, we should 100% do it. Like, I don't think you understand. Like, it is really organized chaos. Like,
Yeah.
we have no plan.
No. I scroll through our page to find Rex. Like, we don't have lists like
we
that
need a
at all.
database. Maybe when we have an intern, they can do that
Yeah.
shit.
tell me where to eat.
Yeah, like, you want me to tell you where to eat right now?
No, I'm saying like you want an intern to tell you where to eat.
Yeah, just tell me where I've been, because I don't fucking remember. I have to scroll through the page.
Yeah, just do it again. Might as well.
I know. Like,
That's what we do. When the content doesn't hit, we'll do an old one again.
yeah.
that's
Oh,
what
no, yeah, we do
You
that
repurpose
too.
content and everything?
Sometimes, yeah, like we'll do a review video and then an order video, but it has
Like
to be like
what
a
to
year
get.
later of like what to get.
Smells good in here.
You know what time it is. We got Anthony's coal-fired pizza.
And wings.
Of course, the wings.
The best.
The best.
Guys, listen, we got something really special for you.
By now, you all know Anthony's coal-fired pizza has the freshest ingredients. Their coal-fired pizza is absolutely amazing. And they got the pecorino romano grated in-house, Gucci.
And the good news is they're located all over the Northeast and Florida. So when you use code GUI15, you get a little discount. Who doesn't like a little discount, right?
Nice. I'll take another pizza to go, please.
All right, well, this one's mine.
I
I'll
guess.
order one more for you.
Only valid for acfp.com online pickup, acfp.com online delivery, acfp mobile app orders. Guests must enter promo code at checkout to receive discount. Promo code GUI15.
Offer valid starting July 1st. Available at all Anthony's Coal-Fired Pizza locations. Cannot be combined with any other offer or Anthony's Reward. Not available for catering, phone orders, dine-in, or third-party delivery orders. So, what was the first time you guys like went to eat at a place together? Like, how did VIP
Il
List?
Cortile.
How was it born?
It
Oh,
was
El Cortile?
Italian spot. It was Il Cortile, and it was like right when outdoor dining reopened. And
Shout out to Sally and Tommy. We love you.
Icons, and we sat with him, Tommy, the owner, and it was just like quite the experience.
Yeah, we loved it, and it was the first time like a restaurant like wanted to work with us, and we were like, oh my god, like this is like we're able to go into the kitchen.
Wait, so that was the first, or they like gave you the real
Yeah, like
VIP treatment?
yeah, and like before we started out with like takeout reviews in the pandemic, so like we weren't really
Oh,
going to
okay,
restaurants.
okay.
But that was our first like restaurant we went to together and like reviewed. But now we don't work with restaurants; we go in anonymously. Like now, but before
Not too anonymously though.
we try to go in as anonymous as possible. But yeah, it doesn't work all the time. Like
We're thinking of bringing out some disguises soon.
yeah, I'm gonna buy a mustache or something.
Yeah.
Or like maybe you guys go like as Targaryens, like get a wig and shit.
I'm here for that, but you're Team Green. I don't want to hear shit out of your mouth.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
that's wild.
That's fucking insane. You're a snake.
all right, but hold on. So I'm glad you went into this. I don't want to say I'm Team Green, but I do want to say I like Amond.
I'll pull up the receipts. You're Team Green.
I was Team Green in the beginning, but are you into it right now? Like, are you?
Wait, Team Green is Eamon's fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Clown shit.
Bro,
I'm Team Black, bro.
Team
Bro, I
Black
mean,
all the way.
You like the bad guys,
Fuck
huh?
that baby.
No, the reason why is because with Amond, I feel like me and him are alike.
What?
By the time this comes out, I don't know
Rebel
where we
child?
are.
You have both eyes, bro.
No, but I feel like I got the biggest dragon, if you know what I mean. Like,
Nice.
I compare, like, there's something about that, like, I don't know.
Do you mean literal dragon, or are you talking?
No,
about...
I'm talking about like all right, I put a story up and then deleted it, but there's a part where he claims Vagar, like he goes on. We're getting in this crazy.
Yeah.
This is a clip though, but when Aemon goes on Vagar, right, and he's like a little kid claiming the biggest dragon, it's like that kind of character and energy. Like he literally sacrificed like an eye to get that power. Like his character, like
No, he's definitely a great character, but I'm sorry, like
he's
you're
sensitive.
a traitor. You're literally
He's
a
soft
traitor.
and
he
sensitive,
is
bro.
sensitive, but he got the biggest
This
dragon.
guy's
bro.
he's in a
I
he's
saw
in a
that-
brothel.
Yeah,
not to
I
cut
know.
you off.
I saw that scene.
Baby, I
He's
love-
cuddling like a little baby. That's
He's
you,
blue
bro.
over. No.
Fetal position.
Not that part. But like, all right, who else could you like really relate to? Because like,
I don't want to relate to any of those characters, but Team Black all the way. Like, and Rhaenyra's,
That's a good one.
Rhaenyra's
We
a
should
boss.
each assign a role in House of the
Rhaenyra's
Dragon.
a boss.
over here.
Rhaenyra's cunt.
so if you were in House of the Dragon, who would you be? If you had to pick a character.
Either Rhaenyra or Daemon, but after the last episode when he fucked his mom, I'm not here for that.
Yeah,
kind
like
of shit.
he went down on his mom.
No.
They didn't show it. That was weird.
So yeah, after that, I'm not gonna identify
but-
with Daemon.
That whatever's going on there is some haunted energy, and
Yeah.
I can't fuck with it
No,
right
he's
now.
a tortured soul. Audrey doesn't watch. I'm
You don't
begging
watch?
her
I
to
don't
get
watch.
in.
She made me watch one episode last week. I had no idea what the fuck
Oh,
was
and the
going on.
best was, it was the best episode. It was the best one.
Yeah,
where
it was the
Maelys
best
and Rhaenys,
episode.
I was like, you are watching greatness right now. You don't even know. And she's like,
You're watching
I saw
Sopranos
Grandma
right
fall
now.
off of
Yeah.
a dragon.
Oh, I love The Sopranos. I need to rewatch. Have you seen The Sopranos?
I've seen like an episode of that as well. I'm not a big.
She doesn't
TV
watch
So
TV.
neither am I, but certain things you gotta like sit down
I
for.
need
Gotta get the
Culture.
gabagool.
All right, Rock. If you were a character, who'd you be?
Damn, you answer first because I still am thinking.
Eamon, the 100%.
Oh,
I mean, I don't see it at all. But
I mean,
if you got the biggest dragon, bro, you got the biggest dragon.
that's what I
I,
just
Yeah.
bet, you know?
I can't argue against that. I guess Rhaenyra's son, the bastard son.
Jacaerys. Oh, Jacaerys.
Yeah,
He's cool.
He's like a nice guy.
Yeah, he's cool.
You can't not like
At least
him.
you didn't
know?
say Viserys the peaceful. That man had no type of character.
Yeah, that was weak.
And Allison is a little bitch, so we're not gonna identify as her.
All right, so let's get back to get Audrey involved
Yeah,
because
yeah,
she's lost
she-
her.
yeah.
Oh,
She's
I'm
like-
literally, I'm
she's
zoning
seeking
out.
Back to
I don't know
tracksuits.
what you're talking about.
But yeah, so to go, you don't. All right, because let's address the elephant in the room.
What's the elephant?
Okay,
Oh God.
when I first saw like the viral moment you had, I followed up to do the pod again because you guys went to that restaurant out east and that thing happened. So I want to know like your version. Like, I mean, do you know the story or no?
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
because you went anonymous there, right?
Yes.
Okay. Like,
We were off duty that night.
We weren't even trying to
gonna
work. Our
post.
friend's boyfriend was paying for all of us. Like, we weren't even gonna film. We were embarrassed. But
why were you embarrassed?
because it wasn't like we weren't
We
trying
were
to work
just-
that
yeah,
night.
We were
just trying to have a good
going out
night.
with friends. Like,
Yeah.
we weren't
So you
gonna
weren't
be-
trying to work, and then you saw him fucking up, and you're like, "Oh, we're
Yeah.
working
It was
now."
so bad. We were like, we have to let the people know this place is ass.
Yeah, because
Like,
we were
no one should be
embarrassed.
going here.
Like we were embarrassed to like pull out a ring light with like her boyfriend. Like he's very professional. Like we didn't want
yeah,
to like.
we were in like a big group. It was,
Oh,
like,
so you
six
guys filmed with a
people.
ring light? Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
That is annoying then. To
yeah,
go.
yeah, it's annoying. So we were just trying to be chill, and then it got to the point where he was like, "Take out the fucking ring light." Like,
Yeah?
yeah, because it was that bad. Like we were waiting hours for food. The seafood tower collapsed on our friend, and I said what I fucking said, Mavericks.
Oh, she's
cry
calling
about
out to.
it.
All right, but the experience, like when you say wait hours for food, like
Hours.
Two and a half hours
to
until
order, or
we
what?
waited.
We
I
waited
think
an hour and a half to order.
and 2.5 hours till the appetizers came.
Damn.
And then the appetizers came. The seafood tower fell on our friend just out of nowhere. Just falls on the table. They said that we pushed it, but
Why would we push it on
Like-
our friend's dress who's more expensive than the meal? Like, why would anyone push a seafood tower? And they're like, you did it for the views. I would have gotten the shot of it falling. Best believe I would have gotten that shot. That's viral.
yes.
Like,
And then we had to move tables. And then the entrees come out. And those speak for themselves. If you saw the video, the food was a hate crime.
we came with receipts, and I think the worst part about it is like we had a horrible experience, obviously aired them out, and there has been no accountability taken. Like,
No.
like instead of owning the review and being better, they went to the press and said that we blackmailed them. And it's like, first of all, we don't.
But
do
did you at any point say we're influencers? or anything?
No, and that's why we're like, pull up the receipts. I know you have video cameras. I want to see you speaking to a manager pulling up my
We
page.
want to see the footage. At one point, our friend's girlfriend, who was paying for the meal, she went up to the waiter and was like, "Our friends here are reviewing the restaurant, just so you know." Like
We've been waiting for forever.
Yeah,
Can you
we're
please
still
hurry up
waiting
the
to
service?
order. Like,
But
we're
it
still
was
Was
waiting.
it
asking for
packed in
free
there?
food.
Was it like slammed?
It was no.
What night was this?
This was
Day
like
of the week, I should say.
it was a Saturday night, but like it was like kind of empty. Like
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
like there was no excuse.
It was
But you
not
guys
packed
gotta
by any
understand
means.
out east, the service is not like here.
Yeah.
Oh, totally. Like totally. We go to a bunch of restaurants, but we've never
we're
had
not
that kind of experience.
expecting- yeah, we're
like
not
so
expecting great
unapologetic.
service.
Like so unapologetic. And it was a $2,000 meal. Like I'm sorry if you're spending that much money. Like come correct. Like
At least have good food. At least have edible food, because this was it was horrendous.
yeah. And it just like own the bad review and like be better from it. Don't try to lie and try to cover it up. And also we had a girl who follows us go there last week, and she literally posted the VIP list review is accurate. It's like you guys didn't even change your behavior. So like
Yeah.
it's on them.
What could have made the experience better? Like if VIP list took over that restaurant, what would be the changes?
serve
you made?
actual Osetra caviar instead of salmon roe with the chicken and caviar. Like
That's too VIP list for me. I have no idea what the fuck you just said.
so they advertise a chicken and caviar dish. So like you're expecting like a coconut kind of moment
also-
where it's like chicken with black caviar. It was chicken with
And
freaking
cook
roe
the
orange
chicken.
caviar and
The chicken
cook
was
the
pink.
chicken.
The chicken was pink. Like it wasn't even edible.
A5 Wagyu tartare. Usually, like A5 Wagyu, you don't need to put anything on. It was in a beet puree.
It was
like,
bright
why
purple.
the fuck
Bright
would you
purple.
do that? So yeah.
Do you guys know how to cook?
No.
I actually know how to cook a little bit.
What do you know how to make?
I know how to make a sauce. My grandma told me how to make a sauce. I can make steak,
She
salmon.
can low-key chef it up.
I can low-key
She sends
chef
me
it up.
video. I'm like, damn, where's
How do you
this
make
been
how do you make
hiding?
your sauce? Step by step.
So I do garlic, like sliced garlic, put it in the pot with olive oil. Then I'll do like crushed tomatoes, a little bit of tomato paste, seasoning, garlic powder, oregano, fresh basil, and then just like let it simmer and keep stirring. Add a little bit of sugar.
You add
and
sugar?
Yeah,
Okay.
just a little bit, and some salt. And I just let it like marinate all together.
How long does it have to cook for?
I like to like have it like simmer for like an hour and a half kind of vibe. But also like I'm not good at making like
When
meatballs.
the fuck are you cooking this sauce?
I know how to cook.
I feel like it's like every Christmas.
I swear, yeah, literally.
Once a year.
Pull up the receipt.
She's trying to get the guys
I
on.
feel like-
will. I'll make you a sauce this week. I actually
I
will.
feel like it's a big thing when you make sauce. Like you tell the girl like it's 15 people. You know.
Yeah, it's like when my family makes sauce, I like make.
You know, some Italian guys watching this, like, oh my god, she making this.
Come
sauce.
over, I got you.
But if she's calling cap, then I don't know how much
I
believe
will.
that.
I will
I'm
shut it
just
up.
saying, I've never heard you say you're making sauce once in my entire life.
You've never tried any of my cooking.
I think
I
next
know,
time
you
like
don't
you
cook
come
for me.
here,
I'll chef.
we'll get all the ingredients. You make pasta. For
I will.
everybody.
I would love to.
That's fair, no? That could be good
yeah.
content too.
And you guys can review it as
And we
true
can
Yes,
review it.
yes.
And we'll
you
be
can
like
come for
you,
me.
like we'll be
Yeah.
very harsh
Yeah.
on your cooking.
I would love that.
But you know, I gotta give you guys credit for what it's worth because I know so many food influencers from the shop that I know so many people that would only post positive reviews.
And you don't know what's good or what's bad.
Yeah. So what made you like realize like
'Cause we want to be different.
And also, it's like if we're paying for it and we're going to these restaurants and spending like sometimes $1,200 a person at these meals, like
1,200?
Oh,
person?
yeah, easy.
What are you guys ordering?
Michelin
Easy,
star
everything.
meal, caviar, like everything. And if we're paying that much, and like our followers are also paying that much for like a special occasion, like we want to be able to spill the real tea, tell people if it's worth it or not.
Yeah, they deserve to know. And also, I just feel like when we first started, we were doing like these collabs with restaurants, and we would go and get the free meal, and we were like, wait, this isn't good. Do we still have to post? Like, do we have to say this is good? So we were like, wait, we can't be taking these comps anymore, and like for content, because you don't know what's good or bad. Like,
and nothing's ever 100%, or very rarely is it 100% good. Like normally we do have some critique and some extent.
yeah. So for freedom of speech, we pay.
Yeah.
Well, I respect it because a lot, like Sabino was saying, a lot of people don't do that. I know us especially. I definitely feel guilty going to a spot and then saying that it's not to your liking. But at the same time, you guys have a reputation now, right?
Yeah.
So if you genuinely think something's like not worthwhile,
Yeah.
then it's not worthwhile. But if you think something's good, then of course people are gonna take your word for it.
Yeah.
So your reputation's on the line everywhere you
And
go.
it's our opinion.
Yeah,
too.
and I used to feel bad. Like, obviously, it's bad when we roast a restaurant, but also, like, what also is bad is our followers going to a restaurant that we recommend, because a lot of our followers do go to the restaurants we post about, and spending thousands of dollars and not getting what they want. Like, we do it for the fans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do it for
No,
the people.
you know what I'm just thinking now? Just so let's say you are recognized, right? Mm-hmm. And then they take care of you. The waiter, like, because it happens to me where they're like,
Yeah, no, they do
they'll
that
be
to
like,
us, too.
"We got you. This is on me."
Yeah.
You know, like it happens
Yeah.
once in a while, not too often.
Free
but-
antipasto.
yeah, like
Yeah.
do you like post them on the store? Like, do you throw them a bone or feel like you have to like go a little easier when they?
No,
No,
like
I mean,
we
all
say,
bets
we're
are
still
off.
going to be honest. If
Yeah.
we are putting our card down, I'm going to say whatever I want.
Even if they're like really nice to you and they
Well,
left a
that
nice
will be
impression?
noted. If they're really nice to us, that will be noted in the thing. Like,
So,
we'll be
like,
like,
if
great
they pick up-
hospitality.
If they pick up the tab,
Like, all right, if you get
We're
the free
still gonna be
prosciutto
honest.
burrata, what happens?
Prime example, we went to Arthur and Sons, and we went and we're paying. And, the
And you
owner
like
rec-
this spot?
Yeah, it's decent. The owner recognized us and took care of the whole bill, and he was like, it's.
Shout out to Joe because I see
Yeah,
him
he's
all the time.
great.
I want to go.
He's
I haven't
great.
go.
haven't went. Yeah.
And we were like, listen, like, we appreciate that, but like, we're still gonna give our honest review, and he respected that. And like, I feel like the best restaurateurs like respect what we do. Like,
Yeah, and they want us to come in and be honest because they're confident in their product and in their venue, and they want the real honest tea.
opinion.
Yeah.
And it's good promo regardless. Like, people are going to Mavericks just because we trashed it to see if what we said was actually true. So
So you're welcome, Mavericks.
Okay.
Well, any publicity is
yeah, y'all
Good
got like 6
publicity,
articles
yeah.
out of it.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thank you for the
Six
post
articles of people that
article.
want to see what's really going on.
Well, what I want to ask both of you is, I know for people watching too, like, what makes you two like the reliable food critics? Like, what about you two?
I don't know.
we just share our honest opinion, and like that's our opinion. And we've been to like thousands of restaurants.
Yeah, like
at this point.
in the beginning, I have no idea why y'all trusted us, but now we've been to like thousands of places. So we have like a good scale to judgment. Compare things to.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
But in the beginning,
I'm very all right. So crispy, crunchy, savory, and sweet. Order what you want on Uber Eats.
Listen, guys, from now till the end of the year, December 31st, on the Uber Eats app, you go to Anthony and Sampanini shop, and you get a nice $25 off.
When you use the code Panini.
You gotta use the code Panini.
Terms apply. See app for details.
Man, I could really go for a drink or something.
Me too. What are you in the mood for?
I don't know, an espresso martini, something. What you got?
Say no more.
Ooh.
Born in the north end of Boston, Brico Restaurant. It's a ready-made espresso martini. All you have to do is chill and serve.
Shake, serve, and drink that out of the comfort of your own home.
Salud. For me, the nature of going out to eat at these really fancy places and finding the right moment to say, okay, I want to do this and spend all this money on food, right? Mm-hmm. In New York, I see sometimes restaurants almost get outdated. Like, why are you going here? Like, nobody goes there anymore. Uh-huh. So I'm curious to try to do like a power ranking.
Okay. You want to know who fell the fuck off?
Well, yeah, I want to know the like top 10 spots. I don't know if 10's too many for you off the top of your head. I mean, it would be a fun challenge, I think, if we could do like a power ranking and go from 1 down to 10. And you tell us
of the fall off?
And the places that
like just right now the best spots 1 through 10.
Okay. Best
like
spots.
what are you thinking of, like hardest res, like ambiance, food, like the whole experience?
I would say
the number one spot that you would want to like go to, like you would get excited about.
I say Fort Charles is number one, hardest
and also,
res.
Yeah.
Next to Rayo's, but like Fort
Can you
Charles
get you guys could get reses there? No problem.
Fort Charles.
No.
I gotta ask a few favors, you know.
Did you ever go there?
Oh yeah. We've been a bunch.
Because I've never been.
It's incredible.
Well,
What do you have to order there?
pull some strings.
Yeah, we could pull some strings for you.
What do you have to order there? Like,
Oh my god,
burger.
the burger with bacon and egg, the French dip, prime rib,
the king crab,
the steak Johnny style with garlic,
the chocolate cream pie,
the cacio e pepe carbonara, which is like fucking crack. Everything.
Okay.
It's basically everything. Just
Yeah,
go
just-
there and get
You've never been
everything.
there either,
Fall
right?
out.
Fort Charles?
No.
I seen the egg on Instagram when they like
it's fine.
cut the
Best
egg
burger.
and drip it on.
That's the best burger I've ever had. And I
So
will
that's
say
number
that.
one restaurant right now in New
Yeah,
York.
yeah. Hardest res too.
I believe it though, because
Yeah.
this is
Hardest res.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What's number 2?
I would say Teresi. I love like if
Okay.
that's up there.
Teresi.
We just went to Red Hook recently, Red Hook Tavern, and like I would put that in the top 5.
that
for
burger
sure.
is almost on par with
All right.
Fort
So
Charles.
we got Teresi number 2. Why is Teresi a number 2 spot?
We just love anything Mario Carbone. Like I'm gonna be real. Like and Teresi is just some of the best pasta I've ever had
and they
in my
opened
life.
a second Italian spot while being like completely different from Carbone. Like everything on the menu. Like when we first went, we saw the menu and we were like, "This sounds like fucking weird."
Yeah, it was
Some
like
of the
ham
things-
and zeppoli. I'm like, what the fuck? But it's like a savory zeppoli
Oh my
with
God.
prosciutto.
It's just so good.
Yeah.
Everything's so good there.
And the food is definitely different.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
like-
love it. It's unique, and it's like to do it a unique Italian concept is so rare in New York. Like everyone and their
There
mother
are
has
so
an Italian
many
restaurant.
I actually only
Restaurants.
went to Teresi because
so true.
Koosh couldn't make it and gave me the res.
Oh, that's fire!
Yeah.
Shout out,
I've only been there
He
once.
hooked it up.
Do you like that placement of 2?
Let's see what they say. All right. What's number 3?
I would say Jean George,
Yeah,
flagship.
Jean-George.
I don't even know what this is.
Yeah.
Best
I don't know what
chef
that
in the world, and he's still underrated. Like
He
I
does
don't know
not
why
miss.
you can get a res at this place. Like it is incredible. Like the food is art. It is just straight art. Like we had this caviar salad, and it was just literally a flower of lettuce, like lettuce shaped into a flower with caviar. With caviar in each little crevice. Like it was
beautiful.
insane.
It was literally.
Where's it
work of
located?
art.
It's Upper West Side.
Okay.
Best
I
hospitality.
love this is like a guide to where to eat in New
Yeah.
York.
Like no,
This
I
is
guess
amazing.
I guess if you're visiting New York, this is like
This is the
top-
podcast you
All
want to
right,
listen to.
Number 4.
Honestly, we just went to Red Hook, and like that burger has been living in my head rent free ever since.
Yeah,
Like,
I would do some
I actually
sick
have
things
this
for
on
that
my
burger.
list too. I want to go.
Oh, you need to go.
Oh, it's
I
incredible,
will
and you
come
can
with
walk
you.
in at 5 p.m. I will literally, we
Yeah,
will
like
come with you.
it is worth the trek to Brooklyn. Like obviously we're
I
in
took a
Trek to
fucking
Brooklyn.
ferry
It's right
there.
here.
No,
It's
like
15 minutes
this
away.
is like I don't know. We
No,
thought we
Red
were in
Hook-
New Jersey.
Yeah, in Red Hook. Red Hook's like a weird, like we had to take a ferry to get there. Like
Yeah,
it was like
it
in a
was-
rant. Like
That's not very VIP list. Like
I know.
thought you guys were Uber Black.
I took a boat.
Uber Black.
We took a
You
yacht.
guys need
We
the
took a
Uber Black.
yacht. We took the public yacht.
Wait, so you guys like burgers, I'm assuming, huh?
Oh, we fucking love burgers.
That's
yeah.
2 burger spots in the top
All right,
4.
number 5.
know. Ooh, I need to
is
go
so
through the
hard.
page. I didn't have this many lined up. I like Cote for steak. Like Cote, I really
Is it
like.
COTE?
Yeah, COTE. They
I
have
thought it was
the best.
Cote.
They have great Wagyu.
Is that French? Cool.
Japanese. Is it-
Japanese.
Oh, Korean.
Oh,
Korean.
yeah,
Korean.
Yeah,
Korean
Korean
barbecue.
barbecue.
Oh, yeah.
Where else?
What else have we
All right, so we'll leave that as a top 5. But I do
Okay.
want to ask, when you go out to eat Italian food, what kind of Italian do you guys like? Do you like a chicken parm spot, like a red sauce joint? Or
I love
more-
Emilio's. I fucking
Bellatos.
love
Bellato,
Yeah,
yeah.
Okay, yeah, Bellatos.
Yeah, Emilio.
I love it. Their chicken parm I love, but I also love like.
That's a
baked
hard. I'm
clams.
surprised that wasn't on the list.
That's top 10 def.
All right, so Rock,
that's
let's
top
do.
10.
Should
Italian?
we do like Italian American top 5
Yeah,
now? Like
definitely,
right
definitely.
now.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
All right.
definitely. It's
So if we're gonna do top 5 Italian American spots, number 1 right now is Bellatos.
I agree.
Bellatos
I will
spots.
co-sign that.
Bellatos
It is
spots.
Bellatos
I will
now.
co-sign
And
that.
they just like, I feel like they took a big jump recently. I mean, it's lit, but after going in the back room, you can't like.
I haven't been in the
we've
back
never
room,
been.
unfortunately.
Oh wow,
but
civilians.
Yeah, I know.
we're
Peasants.
Civilians.
We are
Civilians,
peasants.
peasants.
Yeah, no, the back room is like,
Okay, so when are you taking us?
honestly, we gotta talk to Kuj because he's the guy. That,
Okay. Well,
But yeah,
Mr.
Bellatos.
Bellato.
We ate there.
Do we each get one? Is that how we're doing this?
What?
Or no?
Yeah. All right. So is Bellatos mine?
I mean, yeah, you
Yeah,
said
that would be
right?
fun. All right. So we'll go like this, and then they go. Yeah.
If,
Okay,
if
what's
I have the
yours?
honors, can I go next?
Yeah, of course.
All right.
Number 2
Number
here.
2 for me is Don Angie on the west side.
I feel like they fell
Yeah,
off.
we were discussing
That
this
Scott's a
earlier.
good friend, and
That's
he has
crazy.
San Sabino too. So I feel it's only right if you put both of them in the same spot because they're
San Sabino and Don
yeah.
Angie?
Because
We haven't done San Sabino yet.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wait, I'm curious
We've
your
heard mixed
opinion before I
reviews.
get mine.
Yeah.
What? You think it fell off?
I really liked Don Angie when we went, but then they opened Bad Roman and got a little cocky with it, and that was horrible. So
Yeah.
it really kind of brought down Don Angie's quality in my eyes. Like I was like, damn, like
they
what
were
the
the
heck?
same.
I
I
had
don't,
a-
I don't think it's
brands.
same owners.
yeah,
No.
it's quality.
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
just quality branded.
I don't know. I don't know about that part. I just
Word on
the
the
thing.
street.
The thing about Don Angie I really like is the combinations you're not going to get anywhere else in the world.
No, I do love their lasagna. We haven't been since 2021, so like
oh yeah,
the
so you
restaurants
guys,
that-
you
the
guys
rest-
can't judge. You
yeah,
can't,
So how did it fall off? You haven't been there in
I
3
just
years.
feel like it's not that relevant
one
anymore. I
talks
never
about
hear
it.
anyone talking about it. Like
Yeah.
before, like the lasagna was so viral, it was on every food blogger's page, and I haven't seen anyone talk about it in a minute.
Sorry, so it's like on the fall off list for you? That breaks my
Yeah.
heart because I think that is the best like Italian/Japanese fusion spot you could ever get.
That's
They make-
Japanese fusion.
They make like Japanese potatoes.
Well,
that,
some
like,
some
out of
things
this
are
world.
inspired.
Yeah.
by,
I don't want
like,
to say it's
Japanese-
full Italian
yeah.
Japanese, but
I like the chrysanthemum salad there.
Yeah, that's nuts.
So
That is good. That's
that
one of
was
my
really good.
favorites.
No, we'll have to
The
go back
bow
because
tie
like I haven't
pasta,
been.
too.
Yeah, you got to give it another fair chance.
Yeah.
But Saint Sabino's, I would recommend that one.
Okay.
It's my namesake
Yeah,
too.
I was
you know?
about to say.
Yeah.
Is that how you like it?
Yeah.
I'm scared to go with you because what if I don't like it?
You're wrong. I'll tell you one thing confidently. I don't think I would go with you there because I wouldn't go anywhere that like
That you have a
yeah,
plug out.
yeah.
No, like our
you're gonna
friends,
fuck it up.
No, like all of our friends are like, oh, we can hook you up in these places, and we're like, nah, like we need to go anonymously.
Yeah.
You can't have your name attached because God forbid.
Or
What's
they're like,
number
we're
What's
not
number
gross.
3 though?
Teresi?
Because it's
Yeah, Teresi.
All right, so she's gonna give it to Teresi. Okay.
I haven't been to Bravado yet, but I feel like since Bravado opened, like Carbone is like less trendy. We were talking about that.
Yeah.
But
are you going based off hype though?
Oh, yeah.
They're
I'm
going off
saying hype.
VIP list experience.
I'm saying hype. I'm saying hype.
Yeah,
but
but you haven't been there.
to Bravado?
Yeah.
No, I was just saying that place is hype right now. But
Oh, okay.
I do like Carbone. Like I really do.
Carbone is great.
So we'll
I
put
do.
Carbone number
Classic.
4.
Yeah.
Alright.
I like it. Is that like a
That's
cop out?
fair.
Is that a cop out?
No, because
Little
then
bit.
I would put Cipriani number 5 then, and those are a solid 5.
Yeah.
Cipriani.
Like
I
for
love
VIP
Cipriani.
list experience.
I
you know?
wouldn't say Cipriani's like the best Italian in New York, but it just like you know what you're getting every time. The consistency
Yeah.
is that of like a Waffle House or an Arby's. Like you just know what you're getting.
That's crazy.
Oh my god.
Cipriani's consistency.
My heart's
is
like
wild.
shattered right now.
No, it's amazing.
I
Cipriani's
respect it,
amazing,
though. I
but you
respect
go
it.
there and you know what you're getting.
Wait, so then I
Yeah.
gotta ask this now.
Okay.
Whatever we just said, throw it out the window. Top 5 most overrated Italian spots in New York.
I'm not getting involved in this shit though.
This is all
Bad
you two.
Roman, number 1.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Bad
Don't
Roman.
cry
She
about
did
it.
not even
Honestly, number
hesitate.
one.
What?
Nisi. Oh no, Lilia. I'll say Lilia.
Man, you're going after all my friends' spots. It's gonna be so hard.
I'm sorry,
Arguably,
but Lilia. The
Should
waitress
we
was
still
serving
post this no matter what? Are we?
Honestly,
They're saying
You
it.
can't
I
take
don't-
us
I love you,
anywhere.
Sean.
Lilia, all right, Lilia, you're wrong there.
Nah.
Lilia is fire. One, I was trying to get a reservation there for like 3 years of my life, and I met the owner, great guy, but their pasta's amazing. They also own Missy. They're fine. I think
I
you're
haven't been to
missing
Missy
it.
yet, but Lilia, it was good. Don't get me wrong, but the waitress was serving like the biggest level of cunt I've ever experienced.
So wait, you're not going off food off of an employee?
That kills my experience.
Well,
Like,
it's
we tried to
we're talking
order
about
more
overall
food.
experience.
The portions were so small that we asked to order more food, and she said no.
So wait, you only been here one time?
Yeah.
Can't judge it off
No,
one time.
no.
One time.
I don't need to try a place 10 times to know if it's good or not. I should know from the jump. Also, people who are paying for a restaurant like a lot of our followers can't afford to drop like $500 multiple times at a
like
restaurant
a lot
to
of
see
people
if it's
who
good.
follow us are saving up this reservation for like their anniversary or their birthday, like this one time that they're going out to eat. So
I
need to come
personally
correct every
think
time.
we should restructure what you guys think, and every restaurant gets another chance. The bad ones,
See, everyone says
because like it's so easy to have an off night.
Oh, totally. But if you're saving up money, and like it should be good every time.
yeah, and if you're charging a premium, you should be coming correct every single time.
Man, you guys are hard to impress. I'm not gonna lie.
So like a lot of like the New York Times food critics and stuff, they have a rule where they go like 3 times to a restaurant to know if it's good. But like, why do I need to, like, I know if it's good right away. Why do I need to go multiple times? We've offered when we roasted a place to come in, but to
No
come
one
in
ever
again
wants
for a
us
second
back.
time. Yeah, no one ever wants us to come in
this
for a second
might be
time.
clickbait, but what's number 3
What?
at this point? After that,
Overrated?
Maybe Via Carota.
Oh, I love Via
I don't know this
Carota, but the
place.
pasta I think is overrated. But the
pasta.
vegetables are great. But the
Yeah,
pasta
but
is
like
overrated.
Italian, I'm thinking pasta. Like if it's overrated,
Yeah, no,
that's a
fair.
staple.
I would say, yeah. La Artusi I think is a little overrated.
I don't know these spots.
I don't know that either.
West
So-
Village.
Okay.
They're like West Village hype spots.
You got one more?
Overrated.
Guys, I have the worst memory. Like, I need to have to go
Same.
through our page to like peep.
All right,
We'll live with the 4. We gotta do it the other way now.
the,
The ones that are underrated. You can't
Oak
just do-
Tuscan Truffle Lounge is the most
It's
underrated
underrated.
Italian in the city,
Yeah.
for sure.
Tuscan Truffle Lounge.
Oak Tuscan Truffle Lounge. It's like the cutest little like 8-table place.
Tiny.
Best truffle pasta I've ever had in my life. They
Every
import
dish
everything
has
from
truffle.
Rome. It's incredible.
I like a good truffle every once in a while.
Oh, you need to come to this place with
Yeah,
us. You'll love
the
it.
truffle cacio e pepe is to die for. It is insane.
It's like, yeah, the owner and his wife are from like, they're from Rome and they just import all the ingredients. Like, it's
They're
incredible.
from Rome,
Yeah.
and they have. It's called Tuscan.
Oak Tuscan. Well, I think they get the truffles from Tuscany.
yeah,
imported.
the truffles.
But
are
like everything else, yeah, it's all Italian like products.
Okay, and it's like not as expensive as those other places.
No, it's
No.
actually reasonably priced,
Yeah, it's
especially for
reasonably.
truffle. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like, normally truffle you pay a huge premium, but they're very fair with it.
Yeah, that's like my number one, I would say.
So when you guys aren't eating like this crazy VIP stuff, what are you normally?
I'm
eating?
at just salad,
Yeah,
sweet green, because
chop and go.
Yeah, whenever we don't have a meal, it's like a healthy day for us. Like we try to like lay off and like eat clean.
So yeah,
It's easier said than done.
I'll chef up,
I'm always
even though
on
she doesn't
Grubhub.
believe it. I'll chef up.
No, I believe that you chef up. I've never seen you made a sauce from scratch.
I will make you a sauce from scratch.
I'm curious too, to be honest.
Okay.
I don't believe her.
Bring out the fucking
So-
pot and pan.
You guys moved from Philly to what part of the city?
So I was living in Miami originally, or right after Philly, and she was living in Fide-Eye in New York.
And
Fried Eye sounds so weird, but
no, Fried Eye.
I can't accept it yet.
I can't accept that neighborhood. Period. And I've been there for 5 years. So like,
Isn't it like a weird place to live? Like
yeah,
'cause
like I don't love it, but like it's you get like luxury amenities with a doorman for like the cheapest.
yeah, and I
would
feel
say.
like also you used to work there.
Yeah, I
so
used
it
to
just
work there.
made
That's why I
sense.
moved there. I
This
used
bitch
to work
worked
in finance.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
I was in both management.
Why are you laughing like that?
I don't know
It's
who
not that
trusted me to
funny.
manage their wealth, but
Really?
yeah.
Why,
And-
you weren't good at your job or something?
No, I literally am horrible at numbers. I'm so bad at math. I don't know how I got that job. Well, actually, I do know how I got that job, but
What is that? That sounds so crazy.
no,
a
like my
man in
mom dated
finance?
my boss, so that's how I got the job.
You
But
dated your boss? you
no,
said?
my mom dated my boss. So
R.I.P.
yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
So, like, are they still together or no?
No,
Died.
Yes.
Oh, he passed away? This isn't funny.
And I miss you. Yeah.
So
So fucked up.
I'm assuming this is gonna get cut.
Yeah. But yeah, I was working in wealth management and lockdown happened. And I was so fucking bored, and I was FaceTiming this bitch every day, and I was like, I need to do something with this time. Like, I have so much time in my hands. And I posted a review of a nightclub. It got 10K views. I call her up. I'm like, we're viral. Like, we need to make this a company.
10K.
And so we literally at 10K we're like, oh my god, this is gonna be huge. Like, people love us. Like, this is a great concept.
10,000 views. And
After
we're
a review
viral.
of Marquee.
And then it just happened.
I want to talk a little bit more about your dynamic with VIP List. Like, we're very excited to announce a long-term partnership with the Soto Gastronomia out from Australia. These guys got a really, really interesting restaurant concept where all their profits go to all these Italian charities.
Risotto has a very interesting story. So they're first generation Italian Australians.
They're basically us in Australia.
Risotto was created in their parents' and grandparents' honor so that they can pay their legacy forward. 100% of their proceeds goes to people in need, charities, and the arts.
DeSoto will be supporting us this year, so you know the content's going to be even better.
Bro, and who knows? Maybe at some point we're going to have to take a trip down under, huh?
I was always curious how the Italian Australians made food.
It's time we find out.
Do you guys have specific roles that you play?
No. Like,
Well, I know Meg's the voice.
no,
No,
we go
we
back
switch
and
off.
forth.
You do?
Yeah.
we switch
But
off.
she's the don't cry about it. Like, that's her button, right?
I feel like we both switch off, but in the beginning it was just me, but then we started switching off like
and
like 6 months or something
Yeah.
into it. So yeah, and we kind of just parody off each other now at this point.
But, like, who actually posts the video?
We both do. Like
Yeah,
we
we
each
literally
video,
both switch off the writing, the voiceovers.
everything.
Depending on the day, or is it like...
Yeah, like yeah, honestly.
Rock, this is so different from how we do things.
Oh no, like yeah, no one, and you guys have like the best setup, and
Yeah,
like
like,
we're
we
just
have
like
no-
No, your
Organization.
your strategy works. It's good.
yeah.
Like,
It's just it's a lot of communication, though.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
like
I
we're,
mean-
we're with each other every day, and like we'll be like, okay, you did this restaurant yesterday, I'll do this one today, like, and whenever we're writing, we'll send each other the ideas.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's just very up in the air.
So, like, what's next for you guys? Like, how do
I
you
want
monetize?
television. Someone fucking give
How
me
do
a
you
contract.
monetize? Is what I really want to know.
We get
We
brand
work with
deals
brands.
somehow.
Really?
Yeah, like we work with brands, and like that's how we've been making our living like for now.
Yeah, we
But
work with brands. I mean, we work with we're gonna start doing a podcast. So
Nice.
What would you
stay
guys
tuned
talk
for that.
about?
I mean,
Everything.
everything. Like I want to say things that like only we can say and not get canceled. Like I don't know. I
'Cause
just
we're
wanna-
owning it.
Yeah,
We're owning
yeah.
it.
Like I just want to say things that are so unapologetic that like everyone's scared to say. And we
Yes.
also just like want to interview celebrities, judge their food, judge
Roast
their favorite restaurants.
Like celebrity chefs, you're saying?
Or
No,
just like any celebrity.
Like any celebrity, like we can be like, okay, what's your favorite spot? Go with them and just be
then
brutally
spill the
honest.
tea.
You guys haven't really done that yet, right? Like,
No.
go out with like eat. That would be cool to see.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
we want to do. And honestly, television, like that's the goal. Because I can't be doing all this shit by myself.
No.
Like, that's crazy.
Like, what would be your ideal television show?
Simple Life
Like-
mixed with Gordon Ramsay Kitchen Nightmares mixed with Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
You got that answer quick.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you want.
Like literally, like it would just be the
practicing.
hybrid. It would just be a hybrid of it all. So
But you think people would watch?
fuck
Oh,
yeah.
we would
Do you
bring
see
it.
how
We would
unhinged
bring
I
it.
am?
I'm just curious. Like, you know, we're
This
talking
is
about.
like we're like filtered now. Give us a few shots on camera. Like it's a whole
Yeah.
different story. Like I'm telling you,
What's your drink of choice?
Hugo Spritz right now.
Yugo
That's-
Spritz.
That's
Crack.
the drink of the summer.
What's
yeah.
a Yugo
It's
Spritz?
Saint Germain Prosecco, a little bit of lemon or lime, some mint, and a tiny dash of club soda. So refreshing.
It tastes like
Just
kind
like-
of white grape juice.
I've never heard anybody drink this in my life, by the way.
I'm pretty sure
In
it's
Italy,
Italian.
yeah, it's Italian.
I know, but I don't know Hugo. You ever heard of Hugo Spritz?
Nah, I know Spritz, not a
Okay,
Yeah.
do we
Afterwards,
make
we're gonna
one
have
today?
to. Yeah, we're gonna have to make one for
Like,
you.
I just had an Aperol Spritz
You got Saint
recently for the
Germain
first
it's
time.
infinitely better. It's
Infinitely,
infinitely better.
infinitely. Like
Really?
it doesn't taste like alcohol. Like it
No.
actually, like you can kill 8.
8?
Easily.
I don't think so.
It sneaks up on you.
Yeah,
It's
like after
stronger
2,
than
you're,
Aperol
no,
Spritz.
yeah, because it has more alcohol than Aperol.
So is espresso martinis outdated?
Yeah.
Did they-
Yeah,
Honestly, yeah.
they're a little
I'm
chuggy.
over it.
I feel like espresso martinis were super trending, like over the.
Now all the sophisticated bitches are like, no, I want a dirty martini, blue cheese olives. I can't get on that wave.
Blue
I
cheese
need
olives.
sweet.
Yes, you
That's
ever
our
had a
wave.
blue cheese olive?
Oh, it
they
sounds
fuck.
gross.
Oh, well, you need
I love
to
blue
try
cheese,
one.
but not in olive in
No,
a drink.
don't judge it till you try it. It's
I think the
fucks.
summer drink is reposado margarita.
Speak for yourself.
No, I had that, and it was zoom.
You're a margarita guy?
At that point, I'm taking a shot. Like,
Well, like I don't know how they do it, but it's reposado tequila with in a regular margarita, but it hit
not just a
different. It was a
regular
head
mar?
crack. I don't know. It sounds more gangsta when you say
Reposado
reposado.
Reposado. Okay,
If you order a
flavor.
margarita, they're gonna be like, "What?"
A reposado margarita.
Yeah, I get Grey Goose Vodka Club cards. It's forgotten.
That's
I
And you know-
can't. Maybe at the club.
the tequila club. It tastes too much like alcohol. I can't do it
I
anymore.
can't.
like
Anything
shit.
club soda. I'm sorry. I never want to be that skinny. Like it is like
Yeah.
that is a
I'd
skinny
rather
bitch
not
drink.
drink. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd
yeah.
rather take a shot.
Yeah, I'd rather take a
take a
shot.
shot.
Yeah.
No, I can't.
Yeah, I'm just not a big drinker, so I always, when I start drinking, like the sugar gets me.
Well, we're gonna put you on to the Hugo today.
Yeah.
We could. I wonder if I have Saint Germain next door. We could do one.
I
of
would
those.
love.
yes.
Oh, we're
We
gonna
will
change
step
your
it up.
life. We're gonna change your life.
All right, and Kuj is over here, and he ordered Kuj when he saw him walk in. He was like, and then he's like, I'm trying to get them to try the sandwiches, hopefully to get a good review because I know how valuable it would be. And Kuj goes, order a platter.
Kuj saw us come in and immediately stepped out.
Have you ever done a video with Kuj?
No. Bring him in. Okay. Bring in the dancing lobsters.
I feel like that would be
Amanda
a
show?
good dynamic.
Yeah.
Who are some of your favorite influencers in the food space?
Ooh, I mean, Kuj.
great.
Who else do I like? I mean, Jack Steiner,
Steiner.
we're like friends with.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah.
He's cool.
He is cool. Who else is content? I like Alessandra Truffaut. She's like an Italian
Yes,
chef.
yes, I see her.
Her stuff looks
She
so
cooks,
bomb.
yeah.
She's from
Like,
Long Island.
Really?
I met her in a Trader Joe's.
We met her
like,
one
years
time at an
ago.
event.
That's a perfect place to
Yeah.
meet like a food influencer.
Yeah, her food looks fucking bomb. Alessandra, we met her at the Taste France event.
Oh.
This one doesn't even watch social media.
Yeah.
That's the
No?
real tea. I'm always out here scrolling.
What do you do?
I don't know. That's such a good question. I literally don't
Because you don't
know.
watch like TV shows. You don't watch.
No, I live in the moment.
Oh, this bitch, she doesn't know a single celebrity. Like, never.
No?
She doesn't know
And you know them
anyone.
all?
Yeah. I used to read People magazine, like the Bible, when I was a kid.
Really?
Like, that was my, yeah.
I could see that actually. All right, so we got to talk about this.
Oh.
Gucci Man randomly followed you guys.
I know,
Yeah.
but then he unfollowed real quick. But for a minute,
Nice
he was
24 hours.
Yeah, for a minute, it was us, his wife, and his son.
Yeah, so like,
period.
what's the story behind that?
I don't know.
I think it was an accident.
He saw the Rayos. No, because it said Gucci Mane started following you from your Rayos reel. And I was like, period, like for a hot 24 hours.
Period.
And then,
Yeah.
but Cardi
It
still
was-
follows us,
yeah.
so I'm
Cardi B.
Yeah,
So
I love her.
what's like? Who are the hottest celebrities that follow you guys?
Cardi
Cardi
B,
B, for
Linda
sure.
Evangelista,
Who's that?
supermodel. Who else? Bethany
Like the
Frankel.
list.
I love
Okay.
her.
Do you like DM them to like eat with you one day or something? Or did they ever?
Bethany, we've done stuff before. Cardi, we're working on it.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Hopefully soon.
Yeah, that bitch, I love her. I'm Team Cardi all the way. She's iconic.
I feel like that's the next lane for you guys.
Yeah.
You're doing
Yeah,
content
exactly.
with,
Do it
like-
with celebs.
Yeah, I want to do the WAP dance with Cardi. So, Cardi, if you see this.
What's the WAP dance? What are you talking
You don't know what the WAP. Oh, demonstrate it. Demonstrate it. For
I gotta work on the splits first. I gotta work on the splits, but I will.
What is-
I will know how to
see
do
it.
a split by then.
Wait, she has this. Oh, yeah. Okay, the song.
Yeah.
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 So I'm gonna do that dance
I'm looking
with her.
forward to that.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
I feel like it could work in a weird way.
We ideally we kind of want to work with like musicians when they're dropping music and just have a new creative way for them to do
So
promo.
scary that that's where music's going.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
No, I mean,
So rude, so rude.
no, I'm just
Nah,
saying,
what you mean.
bro. When my friend from Italy, he's
Yeah.
like he's the biggest artist in Italy, and he just did 60,000 people 2 nights in a row in Milan. So Milan has 1 million people, right? And he did 60K 2 nights in a row. So if you think about it, it's like 10% of that city's population went to his concert. Like,
Yeah, that's
when you think about it, it's crazy. So well, me and him, Andrew, we were literally there, and a couple nights later, we sat down and talked, and I said to him these exact words, and I'm like, bro, you don't realize how lucky you are that you don't need like food influencers to push your music. That it works.
You are
Shots have been fired.
They are coming for us.
No, but if you think about it, it's so crazy though. But it's also because we provide a value, right? Like, I mean, I'm not really I don't know if we're food influencers, but I'm saying like artists come to us for the same thing.
Yeah, I feel like it's traditional media is just played out. Like when you're a new artist, you're not gonna write in the newspaper or go on like CNN.
Yeah, like right now, artists in America when they drop, they're like, I gotta do a cooking video with Koosh and go eat with them. It's crazy.
They can come review a restaurant with us.
Yeah,
and we'll talk about their music over it.
I feel like it makes them more accessible and kind of makes them more relatable. So like when people see them with their favorite creators, like okay, period, maybe I will listen.
Right? How do you feel about it?
I mean, the game has changed, right? You got to either adapt or get lucky somehow because your music's actually good.
There's only the point I try to make is there's only certain artists that like don't have to do that now, and it's like everybody has to do it except those like
the independent artists though, mostly, right? The ones that are not signed.
But
or
TikTok,
anything.
No, it's people that are signed.
I find all my music on TikTok nowadays.
Yeah, I feel like
literally.
it's so important to get on TikTok and have like those big creators doing little dances.
That's how every song goes viral.
Period.
Yeah, like look at Billboard. It's all TikTok.
not every song, but a lot of songs.
Yeah.
I feel like most of the songs in Billboard Hot 100
Like
are
that,
TikTok
like the
songs.
guy Tommy Richmond blew up
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
I don't know who that is, so clearly not that much.
I don't want to sing it right now.
Come on, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Lately, really want to come around and chase me.
I need to hear a little bit more. I don't know that one,
Work
but
too
No, you
hard.
know.
You
definitely know it.
I definitely don't know.
Oh my God.
Keep singing.
All right,
Keep singing.
Lopez, you know you got to edit this out eventually.
If it's less than 15, it should be good.
Yeah,
Oh, I know that.
Yeah.
he has both of
Just
those.
did the rendition.
Yeah, but he those are both of his songs.
Okay, I don't know the one that you. $1 Million Baby. I know that one.
Yeah.
Fast forward.
You didn't hear this? Oh,
I've never heard this. Oh,
Yeah, you definitely
Okay, I
heard
know
that.
that one. That's a TikTok song, though.
yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Every
He's
song.
2 for 2. But not every artist could do that. Sometimes the songs are just hot.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I feel like Drake doesn't miss. He just throws out like hit after hit after hit. Like he doesn't need the TikTok.
Oh, are
so
you
that's
Team
why-
Kendrick?
I saw your photo with Drake downstairs. You're fake as fuck if you're gonna say something.
Not,
You have him on the wall.
Nah, Drake's my guy.
There's Italian too, you know that?
I knew he was a daddy.
No, I mean, it's hard to say. He needs to come out with a single. Like, he needs to do some kind of.
Yeah, he needs
Yeah.
some PR.
Yeah, he
Definitely.
needs to sit down with VIP List.
Drake, if you're listening,
Drake, I saw the video, I saw the tape, and you can
I
hit
want
us
to
up
be
anytime.
next.
I mean, it's as good as it gets for him. But do girls even care about what happened with Drake and
To
Kendrick?
be honest, like
Like, do you
I
guys?
kind of got the ick a little bit. I'm not
no,
gonna
I never got the
lie.
ick from you, Daddy Drake. I never got the
I
ick.
kind of did. Everyone was Team Kendrick, and I'm just like, damn, like,
I'm Team Champagne Poppy all the way.
I mean, what I.
Kendrick's a one hit. Like I was like,
That's
but
crazy.
he's not a one
It's
hit.
number one
Obviously, he has
worldwide.
great discography, but like, I'm sorry, Drake has infinitely more hits than Kendrick. Kendrick just.
Yeah, historically, I'm Team Drake, but after Not Like Us or whatever it's called, being number one in even like Africa, I was like, damn, like Drake really got humbled for a sec there.
What do you think?
I mean, yeah, Drake definitely lost the battle, but he won the war. You know.
The war's still being fought.
It's
I mean,
not
that's
over.
crazy.
It's not
I mean,
over for Drake.
To go back to restaurant talk real
Okay.
quick. Let's say you're not from New York, right? You want to go to 3 really good restaurants. What would you guys say somebody should go to?
Or how about plan a weekend for somebody? Like, where should they stay? There are 3 restaurants. Like, give them a little more substance than.
Okay.
I would say stay at Casa Cipriani. It's out of the way, but it's the best scene. You have access to the social club if you stay there.
Yeah.
So, like, you can go, like, see a little Leo, see a
Yeah.
little Gigi.
That's true.
Like, that's a vibe. Like, a way to get, like, instant access into, like, a nice social club.
The Baccarat Hotel as well is just fucking beautiful. Like it's bougie, and they got the Baccarat glassware. The high tea is a moment.
And restaurants, I mean, I would say Bellato. Like,
If you
and
can.
you don't need a res.
you
You
don't.
get
You can
five.
walk in.
Get there 5 p.m.
And wait online like a civilian?
I got there at 5 p.m. and I didn't have to wait. Like, you just
Yeah.
So you're going to
But
go to dinner early then?
yeah.
Yeah, go to
That's
it's
not the
worth it.
vibe. That's not
It's
the
worth
vibe.
it. It's worth it. I mean, if you can get into Fort Charles, that is a must.
Or Carbone or Tracy. I feel like you have to do Carbone if you're coming to New York.
That's crazy, though, to me to wait for a place to eat. I hate that.
I mean, if you're coming to New York for a weekend, it's like most people aren't going to have the plug.
Yeah, I guess.
You know
I
what you do?
guess.
You're gonna
Get
go.
Dorsia.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I heard of that one too. But if you're gonna go, you're gonna hang out in the city. You might as well put your name on that list, right?
Yeah.
That's true. Walk around, see the vibes.
I mean,
I
yeah.
would
For us,
wait
it
in line
sounds
for
crazy.
Blotto.
That's crazy.
I'm not a peasant.
Yeah.
I would wait in line for Blotto. I would.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we got there at 5 p.m. So
Yeah, pull
Yes,
up to
we
the
are
box
I mean,
late night.
it's worth it. It's worth it, and it is what the scene is now. And that makes it kind of like sometimes I'm like, damn, people really wait to eat places. I can't understand that.
No, it's crazy, but like honestly, majority of people do it. Like we're just lucky that we don't have to, but no, shit is crazy. Like even when we're going out and I see people waiting in line to get into a bar in the West Village, I'm like, that's
this
crazy.
is not worth
like
it.
that's crazy. For food, I'll wait, but that's fucking crazy.
Mm.
And to go out, Little Sister or the Box.
the box. You
But
need
the
to have
box
a fucked
at
up
1
night
a.m.
at the box.
Oh.
You'll see shit that you've never seen before.
Yeah. So
That is
who's-
fact.
Metaphorically
our
and
last
physically.
guest, our last guest said the box too.
Yeah, that's
It's like a
Box.
sex show or
That's
something.
a true New York. You guys have never been to the Box?
No,
Guys,
that's what it is.
you are in for a treat.
No, that is.
I might get like social anxiety in that place. I don't know.
Why? You're not allowed to have cameras. You're not allowed to see anything.
Yeah.
I'm traumatized from my first time at the Box, but I still go back.
How many times have you been there?
I go all the
I
time.
can't even count.
Every weekend?
You want to hear B or?
Just put it in that room. We'll work on it.
All right, let's wrap this up.
Yeah. What else you guys want to say before we go?
Go cry about it.
I want to hear you guys say "Go cry about it."
At the same
Yeah.
time?
No, I need to hear. I want to judge who's better.
Go cry about it.
I'm not that nasally. I'm not from Long Island. Come
My
on.
voice is nasally.
That's
though.
pretty good though.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do it as well. Go cry about it.
Why was this better, Sabino? Come on.
You're hating right now.
No.
Let's go.
You're hating.
Let's
You're
go.
hating. Listen, we're going to put their Instagram in the description. Make sure to follow them.
Thank you for being here.
No,
Thank you for having us.
All right, so
Beautiful. Intro.
cut.